Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome. My name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here and that I'm here because I have my Beautylish. As you can see, I haven't broken the seal yet. It is the extra large bag. It took a couple days longer this year to get to me than last year. And in case you were wondering, this was 3.9 pounds sent through Amazon. I'm going to cut it open. Let's see what we got. Before I get started though, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already and you're interested in beauty or fragrance content. Also, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. And let me know if you got something in your box, like what we got different, if you got it or not, why or why not, let me know. All that down below. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm going to pause and I'm going to take some thumbnails and then I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I just took some pictures just like this. That will be what you've already seen because obviously that was the thumbnail. So, the seal is already broken, but we have our little card. It says Lucky Bag 2026. For 2026, we gathered a collection of good luck charms, each one a sign that luck will find you anywhere. We hope the surprises inside remind you that good things are already on their way. I'm hoping 2026 is a better year than 2025 for sure. It was not a good year all around. All right, so we have the cute little kitty on here. Sorry for the pause. There was a souped up car going by. It has little fortune cookies, good luck charms, very cute. I like the paper. I keep all of the paper. I have a little collection of it in my desk drawer. Then we're going to pull off the black paper, and I'm going to try to unwrap this without looking at anything. Okay, we'll start here. So the first thing I have is from Oribe. This is the Hair Alchemy Heatless Styling Balm. And let's see, style is, it isn't. Okay, I don't know. I don't do anything with my hair. I don't heat style it. It's basically in a bun or in a braid most of the time because it's super long and that's just easiest for me. So I guess this set with preferred heatless styling method can also be air dried to define waves and natural texture. My hair is stick straight. My hair has no curl to whatsoever. My hair is the type that if you try to curl it, it will very quickly just go back straight. Okay, so that's the first thing. Neither here nor there. I'm not like excited about it, but I'm also not, it's not like disappointing. All right, we have something from Surat. I have never tried anything from Surat. And this is the Cherubique. I have no idea what this is. I will have to go on their website at the end and see how much everything is worth. Okay, maybe this is a blush. Yes, it is a blush. That's a pretty shade. I like that. We will give that a swatch. Okay, it is a powder formula, so that's good. Ooh, that's pretty. My hands, I just put lotion on them, so it's absorbing a little bit quicker. But I think that would be a nice one, actually. Not that I need another blush. Like, I have so many blushes, but I'm happy with that one. Don't worry, I didn't pink. I just got out a makeup wipe, so I didn't have anything on my hands as I go through the rest. That's in bubble wrap, so I think I'll leave that one. Oh, this is Natasha Denona. I do have this palette already. That was another souped up. So it is the Natasha Denona My Mini Dream Palette. It is very pretty. I will leave this as it is so that I can give this away at some point. I don't know if I'll give it to a friend. Might be a nice, birthday gift. Actually, this might see if my best friend wants that because she's getting married this week. I can't believe it. So it might be something, she's doing everything herself, so it might be something that she'd like. All right, this next thing, this is very light. This is the U Beauty, the Plasma Lip Compound. I've had a couple things from U Beauty in the past. I'm going to pause while I shrink wrap this. I can't stand the sound of plastic on camera. That could just be me. So this has key ingredients of ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and peptides. giant box for this little thing. That cracks me up. All right, so it's just basically like a lip balm, like Summer Fridays. Oh, it has a applicator, kind of like the Made lip balms do. I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to swatch it because I have so many lip products open right at the moment that this I would like to set aside and just not contaminate right now, since it is something, you know, it's not a powder product. There we go. That's the words. Sorry, I'm trying not to cut, so you're going to see the side of me, which I usually cut out. Ooh, this is nail polish. I never have seen nail polish in a beauty box before. This is the Nail Care Effects Active Shine Highlights and Repairs Manicurist Paris. Okay, it's pretty. Let's see, maybe I don't have anything on my nails. I have not done my nails in forever. I did them once because I had something from Beauty Tap to test out, and that was like the only time I've painted my nails in months. So it's just a nice shiny, that's kind of pretty. It's very light. Like I said, I've never seen nail polish in one of these before, so that's something surprising to me. Holly Frog, I haven't gotten Holly Frog. I always get Good Molecules. So usually you get either Holly Frog or Good Molecules. I should also say, I paid $150 for this. It's supposed to be a $300 plus value, and it had a $20 shipping charge on it. I didn't get charged tax though. I know some places do and some places don't, so I'm happy to not have to pay tax. This is the Galilee Hyaluronic Acid and Antioxidant Hydrating Serum. That sounds nice. I love serums. I will always use a serum. Ooh, I like the packaging. That's kind of fun. And this expiration date is 2028, so I have plenty of time to use it. That will actually probably end up being a neck and chest serum because I like to do those a lot. Okay, we're going to pull out this bigger thing. Oh, I spoke too soon. I did get Good Molecules. I thought you usually got one or the other. I don't know. This is the Energizing Eye Kit. It has the Yerba Matte Wake Up Eye Gel and the Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Eye Patches. I've had both of these in the past. I've never used the eye gel. It is kind of in my stash of eye creams to use up, and I haven't gotten to it yet. And I have used the eye patches. I can't remember if I finished my pack of them. Maybe I did. So for me, this is probably the least exciting thing, just because I haven't even started using the other ones before. All right, we have the brush. Yes, a Sonia G. I have come to learn that Sonia G brushes are kind of what everybody hopes to get from watching this. This is the Designer Pro, and I have no idea what it's for. I guess I would probably use it for blush. Maybe it's an interesting size. Maybe a blush, a smaller application of blush, but those are always nice because these are pretty expensive. Especially for brushes. They're not something I normally would go for. All right, I think this is the last thing, but I'm going to pull out, maybe I'll pull out, everything's sticking to everything. Okay, so this guy is empty, which means I have this last thing. I'm going to pull out the paper. Oh, I got 2 sheets this year. That's interesting. I haven't gotten 2 sheets before in the past, so different. Now that we've arranged ourselves, the last thing I got is from Danessa Myricks. I have been curious about Danessa Myricks. I've only tried, what did I get? I got one of her blushy things. Gosh, I don't even know what it's called. That's the only thing I've tried from her. And I was kind of hoping for one of her Lightworks palettes. I know everybody really loved the one this year. This is the Defining Neutrals, the Groundwork palette. This is probably like the least exciting Danessa Myricks I could have gotten, because these aren't really colors I gravitate towards. And I know you can use them for like contouring. Like obviously I'm not going to be contouring with this. So instead of swatching this one, I'm going to think about this one. Last year I got the Viseart and it was okay. It was all mattes too. And I am a shimmer girl. I love shimmers so much. I don't know. I guess I go this way. I love shimmers so much. So to get another all matte palette is a little disappointing 2 years in a row. It is what it is. At least I didn't get a duplicate. So let's see. I'm going to add up all of this and then I'll come back with my totals and my thoughts. Okay, let's go over everything with prices and my thoughts. Here we go, everything. We're going to start with the two things that are no longer on the Beautylish website. I had to do a Google search for them and find them in other places. So the first one is from Holly Frog, and this I found at Lovely Skin, and it says it's on sale for $40, but it retails for $50. But this particular serum is no longer on, at least in this packaging. They had a different Galilee serum, but it had different words to it. So I'm going to go with $50 for this. The other one was the My Mini Dream palette from Natasha Denona. This is $27. So those two are no longer on the Beautylish website. Then we have our Oribe. Oribe is always expensive. This is $48 for the Heatless Styling Balm. Then we have our nail polish, which is $19. That's a lot. I wouldn't pay $19 for nail polish, but that's what I would do. The blush is $35, and I think that makes sense for the company as well as I think it makes sense. I wish it was in an actual like compact instead of something I need to put in a magnetic palette, but that's okay. Then we have the eye patches and the eye gel that were the set. This retails for $24. The brush retails for $46, and I forgot to look up what it's supposed to be for, so let me go check that. It says blush, contour, or highlight. Interesting. Okay. Blush, contour, or highlight with this brush. Then we come to the two most expensive items. And you're probably thinking, well, yeah, we know that the Danessa Myricks palette is $68. It's kind of a standard. I see it quite a bit here on Beauty YouTube. So yes, this was $68. But this guy is also $68. There is no way I would pay $68 for a plasma lip compound, no matter like how great it is. Oh, I look like I have dark circles under my eyes today. No, $68. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, crazy. So let me figure out my total because it's not all in my cart on Beautylish. Altogether, my box was worth $385. Do I think it's worth $385? No. But there are several things that I would never have purchased. I mean, I'd spend $20 for a lip balm around this size. You know, I buy the Summer Fridays. I wish this was pretty much any of her other palettes other than this one just because of the colors. This one is a disappointment because I already had it. I haven't been buying my Natasha Denona palettes because one year I got the retro and I had already had the retro. And then the next year I got the Xenon, which I didn't have, but it was like not the color store I would normally go for. I feel like I really need to stop with these, but they're kind of addictive. And it's always fun to see what everybody gets. And it's also the video I do that gets the most views. So that helps out with the wanting to try it again. But to be honest, I don't think any of them have been super exciting. I am happy about the blush. I will definitely try that. I think this nail polish is pretty. Not something I would pay that much for, but I think I will paint the rest of my nails today. This, I knew I was going to get something from Good Molecules probably, so that's fine. Actually, probably most excited about the serum. The Oribe is fine. I can always use something that I can just use as a leave-in. That's what I'm going to end up using it for. And I'm always happy to have another Sonia G brush, but I'm always worried that I'm going to damage them somehow. They make me they're expensive, so they make me more nervous, if that makes sense. So overall, I don't think it was a bad box. I don't think it was necessarily the box for me. I would rather have had something with more sparkle in it. But I am glad that, I guess I got the nail polish instead of like a hair scrunchie or a hair claw. So I'm actually happy about that when I think about it. So it's an okay box. It's okay. I don't think it's outstanding. I'm trying to remember what I got last year. I don't remember at this point. I know I got the Viseart. I think I got one of those big scrunchy hair claws, which I gave to my mom. And yeah. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are, what you got in yours. If you did a video, you can let me know that you did a video, and I will try to go watch. I'm a little behind on watching videos right at the moment because of my life, but I am going to start watching them now that I have done my unboxing. Anyway, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you for spending a little time with me. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.